It's time. The Ultimate Amiibo has awakened. There he is. Look at this power. Of course, we're going to have to train him right. Alright. Now, for those of you interested in training your own Lemmy Amiibo, Lemmy's key moves are his down smash, as it's his primary kill tool, his forward air, his back air, as they're good spacing options with decent enough frame data, F smash if you're bad like me, his tilts are always good. It's good to teach an Amiibo just the moves you want. Now, Lemmy here, he's got 3 jumps and he is going to be the ultimate edge guarding machine. The only problem is, the Lemmy AI, as part of Nintendo's attempt to balance Lemmy, made it so that after he uses his up B, he doesn't realize he can use his aerials. He doesn't know he's out of special fall. Despite that, Lemmy is a rather powerful Amiibo, and I think we're just going to go ham on him. Now, Lemmy here seems to be overly shield happy. Let's beat that habit out of him, like you do with any kid. Now, a big part of training Lemmy is you gotta be nice to it, but not so nice that you let it win. That's definitely why he took a stock, and not because I'm bad at playing more. Now, unfortunately, you won't be able to play Lemmy against Lemmy as its same skin, unless you pick Lemmy first, in which case, during training, it won't take the form of Lemmy. Now, fortunately, Morton is a very good character with some strong gimmicks that he can use against low-level players, like this Lemmy. The most important thing to remember while training an Amiibo is to have fun and the most important thing to remember while training an Amiibo is that while there's some ways that are The most important thing to remember while training an Amiibo is that while there are some optimal ways to train an Amiibo, even a niche way to train it. The most important thing to remember while training an Amiibo is that there's not one way to train an Amiibo. Each way of The most important thing to remember while training an Amiibo is that there's no one way to train in each. The most important thing to remember while training an Amiibo is that there's no one way to train an Amiibo. Each Amiibo is unique, and the training method should reflect that. Perfect. Good take. Not all Lemmys are going to be like this one, but this will be the ultimate Lemmy. As you've seen, this Lemmy is already growing in power beyond measure. His growths exceed our wildest expectations. The doctors said that if it keeps growing at this pace, the world will be taken over. Look at him. He only took 9% from that. He's already learned to parry. Most Elite Smash players can't shield. Most Elite Smash players can't shield. He's already capable of entering Elite Smash even without the use of his spirits. Though I will admit, that was a little embarrassing. However, he is but a newborn. Soon, he will awaken to his full power. Lemmy is but a newborn, yet he will soon awaken to his true power. Nair. Open up. Here comes the Nair plane. Lemmy. The clown card for Lemmy is like Rock Lee's training weights, except taking off the clown card doesn't cause Lemmy to lose. It causes him to become a god. It's like Shadow's limiting bands in Sonic 06, when Shadow took off the training weights and killed Mephiles. Just pretend I didn't mention the plot of Sonic 06. Clearly, for Lemmy to become the ultimate Koopaling, and the ultimate Koopaling player, he must defeat all the other Koopalings. Not to imply that Lemmy is not the most powerful of all Koopalings, but rather, for this Lemmy Amiibo, to understand what it's like to be a pathetic weakling. Forget YouTubers trying to be amiibo slayers. This amiibo is a human slayer. The beauty of an amiibo is that even after level 50, you can keep training them, and using backups, you can make sure that your amiibo never gets worse by restoring it to an old backup if you end up messing something up. It's important to continue training an amiibo past level 50, so if you find any flaws in your amiibo during tournament experience, you can cover it up. It's important to keep training past level 50 in order to teach it important moves and to have it be able to counteract popular things in the meta. Instant drop is something that a lot of amiibos struggle with, and it's quite hard to teach an amiibo to deal with it. But your best bet is to teach an amiibo to parry a lot. I hate that end screen. That's cursed. Iggy should never win. Larry is a dangerous threat and a go-to pick in tournaments where Lemmy is banned, which are most, as Lemmy's just far too overpowered. Okay. I'm kinda saucing this amiibo. Juggling's a really important skill for amiibo. That's why we should focus on up airs a bit. Now that's just unfortunate. I'll homie stock for that one. Never mind, that's probably a bad thing to teach him. As we teach him to fight, he begins to teach us why Lemmy is the most powerful Koopaling. Oh god, you read our jump. I don't even have a joke there. Another cursed end screen. It's cursed because Lemmy's not the winner. It's time to play everyone's favorite scion of Fairy, Roy. No one gets that joke. That was a poor move choice from Lemmy. Oh, that was nasty. That was unironically a sick combo. I don't normally see Amiibo do this well this early. Then again, he is Lemmy, and I'm just Morton. This is Lemmy's world, and we're just lucky enough that he lets us live in it. Oh god, he's about to become a better Lemmy player than me. What do you do about this? Non-stop pressure. I didn't have a jump. I sure didn't have a jump there. Wahoo. And just like that, Lemmy takes his first game. Lemmy took his first game at level 22. He's clearly an exceptionally powerful amiibo, but fortunately, we're going to give him the good old 4 for 4. There's a lot of things that you have to teach an amiibo. We're about to teach him how pain feels, how we felt going online against Wendy. But we can't let him beat us just yet, twice in a row. Well, maybe we'll let him win 2 in a row, just not 3. This game, Lemmy will learn the power of hairstyling. It may not look like it to a mere outsider, but a Lemmy connoisseur such as myself is able to tell the difference between a level 24 Lemmy and a level 50 Lemmy simply by their hair. This hair denotes weakness, and weakness is not permitted. You know, I really expected to lose that one and say, well, I guess we are losing 3 in a row. He's faced all the Koopalings. There is only one challenge in his path. Soon, if he can overcome this challenge, he will become the strongest Koopaling in the universe. After this match, it's no longer going to be us teaching him. It's going to be him practicing on us. We're just his combo video. If there's one thing you take out of this video, it should be to play Lemmy. And with that, Lemmy has ascended to the most powerful being in the cosmos. Let's be honest, you want to skip the training arc and watch Lemmy destroy? I'll grant your wish. This is the tale of how the impenetrable wall of hitboxes destroyed humanity. Now that he knows what we need him to know, let's see if there's any way to stop this monstrosity. The moment Lemmy wants you to die, you will be dead. You being alive means that Lemmy is alright with you existing. Can no one stop this lad? I'm picking a top tier. Granted, this isn't as good a character as, say, Lemmy, but it's certainly powerful. I'm playing my main, and I can't beat this man. No! There's got to be some way to pierce this impenetrable wall. Crap, wrong button. No! How? How'd he hit me from there? The moment you come near him, he just instantly damages you. There's no cooldown, there's no reactability, it just happens. He knows what you're going to do. He's level 40. 10 away. I don't think I can beat him. All we have to do is make him more powerful. Allow him to realize the few flaws he has and correct them. We took stock! We took a stock. That's huge. That's the first in a long time. And probably the last we'll ever take. The last that will ever be taken from this Lemmy by a human. That one was closer. Perhaps there is a way. This is humanity's last bastion, the one hope to defeat Lemmy. To prove that humanity can, potentially, be more powerful than an AI. To defeat this Amiibo, once and for all. Before it hits level 50 and becomes too much for any human to stop. No, it can't be. The AI has taken the first stock. But humanity has evened things out. The fate of all mankind rests on this match to prove what we're capable of. This is human potential versus the soulless void of AI. And just like that, Lemmy allows us to take a stock lead. I am the Amiibo Slayer. Actually, I'm getting a bit too confident, considering that he's level 41 and the match isn't over yet. And just like that, humanity lives to see the light of tomorrow. Now, it's time for some discipline. Except we're going to lose. Wait, I didn't know you could do that. I just game and watched it. And just like that, we take the first stock. But now, Lemmy's getting serious. He's putting up his impenetrable wall of hitboxes once more. The gap that we struck through has closed. We're still in this. And just like that, we've defended the throne of King Koopa. Lemmy will not overthrow our rule today. I'm playing Ganondorf now. There's no joke or funny reason like with Bowser. I just felt like playing Ganondorf. All we have to do is just outrange Lemmy with our F smash. His impenetrable wall, well, he does have spacing tools akin to a normal sword. They're not as big as Ganon's, and we've taken the first stock successfully, meaning it's still possible. We just have to, yup. Don't recover high. Oh, we just two-framed. With Ganon F smash. I mean, I guess the tip does jut out a little, and that's how. I am the only human capable of not only defeating, but three-stocking this Lemmy Amiibo. Let's see how Lemmy handles Cloud. Okay. He hasn't hit us yet. There we go. Played Roy seriously. Alright, first stock. No, that's gonna kill. He just rapid jabbed us at 200, and we died. Right, that is a thing that Falcon does. He does up air you. Falcon is just worse Mario in Ultimate. Yes! Yes! We funnied him! Yes! Ha-ha! Downward aerial! I'll be honest, I have one plan left. Play lame, win game. Let me ask you a question. Why so cross? Okay, even game. Bad pun, even game. Yes! Richter did it! He brought it home! Simon couldn't have done that. Only Richter. They're very different characters. For these last few levels, we have to challenge him with everything we've got. We've got to take him on head on. It's time to make history, baby. We can make it if he doesn't edge guard. Yes! Okay! We got the funny move. We got the funny move. Maybe mankind will end today. We don't really have a choice here, do we? We gotta just face him with everything we've got. He's nearly level 50. He's at his prime. This is near the strongest he'll ever be. If mankind wants to live on, we've gotta beat him. Right here. We may have lost the last one, but we funnied him, so it went even. No. That's it, a 2-stock. I'm desperate now. I'm pulling out the Akechi alt. Not using Incin, even though it's the best amiibo, because Incin's lame in amiibo. You just... Oh yeah, sure, it'll work, but you just stand there side-being him. You're no better than a Gunner amiibo. In my eyes. Alright. Level 49. There's only one choice left. You know what it is. It's time for Ganondorf. Ganondorf. We've beaten Lemmy with this way once before, albeit on Battlefield. This time, we're on Battlefield Omega. Just kidding, it's small Battlefield Omega. Bet you couldn't tell. God, you can hear the pain and despair in my voice. Okay. GG's. I think mankind loses. Mankind loses the Lemmy matchup. It's time for one last match to bring back the king. The king of the Koopas. Okay. This isn't working the way I thought it would. Lemmy's about to overthrow the Bowser and claim the throne. Who is this man? You know what? I know the answer to that. God. I think this is what they meant when they said 2020 is the apocalypse. Worth it. Worthy trade. We will die for our cause. Because our cause is just. And there we go. He's level 50. If any of you think that you can stop Lemmy from taking over the world, tomorrow at 12 noon EST, we'll be streaming an open arena where any of you can fight Lemmy. I'll see you in the next one. Hey, this is Editing Daniel. I just wanted to say I'm really proud of how far we've come in the last couple days, and I'm really happy. Now, of course, I have to give my motivational speech, and that's that as long as you keep on trying and you keep putting passion into what you do, you can accomplish what you want to do eventually. And I'm sorry to say this, but with the amount of editing I'm doing, I think I'm going to have to drop video frequency to one video every other day and slowly wean off the daily schedule as I get closer to school restarting. But either way, I'm going to put the same amount of passion in. This video took me a long time to edit, and I know it's not the best, but I'm doing my best, so hopefully I'll see you in tomorrow's stream, and if not, just watching the videos is still a perfectly fine way to support the channel. So, I'll see you later. Bye.